So my name's Sabrina. I'm a fourth year student from Ross University, finishing my clinics at Kansas State. When I am done here, I'm going to be going to Idaho for an equine veterinary internship. And then my husband and I are probably going to move back to California and maybe open our own practice there for horses and maybe some preventative medicine with small animals. Just kind of depends on what comes our way. And I wanted to be a veterinarian since I was teeny tiny and basically knew what it was, like many of us out there. So that's pretty much my story. So we're still in clinics here at Kansas. So I've still been going into the hospital every day, especially the last rotation I was in internal medicine is still one of the busiest rotations or busiest services in the hospital. So still seeing a few appointments a day. So routine has not changed so much in that respect, but we have been keeping clients out in their cars, which I know a lot of other veterinary hospitals are doing that are still open. They're not theirs. And so that's been a lot different, just like learning how to ask the right questions on the phone versus being, in the room with the person when they think of something out of nowhere when you're looking at their dog. It's not quite the same, and you aren't able to build the same kind of rapport with clients when they're out in their car. But other than that, my husband's work has decreased hours and stuff, but at least he still has a job. So our life really hasn't changed that much here yet, but it may soon. It changes, every couple hours. It seems there's new things that change. So I know it's a lot in the heat of the moment, but learning to roll with the punches is just a really big thing. Like, I know a lot of us on island had to roll with changes a lot of the time because either our internet would go out, or the power would go out, or the water would go out, or the schedule would change due to something or another, or the hurricane would come to the island and everything would be closed. And so we've been quite a bit blessed to be able to learn kind of the hard way, like trial by fire, so to speak. But so the more you're able to do that and not try to not sweat the small stuff. I know there's a lot of big changes happening in people's lives right now, so I don't want to minimize any of that for sure. And my experience is that we haven't had as many changes, but I think just as much as you can, not sweating the small stuff and rolling with what kind and trying to be able to adapt in the best way you can. We're pretty good at that in the veterinary profession as a whole. So just trying to be positive, and try and continue to bring positivity, at least on my platform, if nowhere else. It's not always easy to be the happy person, especially in clinics when everybody is around you, either stressed out or the stress is now multiplied by a pandemic that's happening. It's, it can be hard trying to be the positive light there, but I think the more you make a practice of it, the better it is for everybody around you as well. So I'd say that's my bigger accomplishment in all of this. For sure, my husband. Yeah, he's solid rock through my last, almost 6 years of life. So it's no different now, but yeah. I'm just really hoping to be able to see a lot of resilience in our veterinarians and in our generation particularly, and just still being able to kind of bounce back and I know mentorship has been a really big thing for the last couple of years, and just being able to bounce back and go right back into that, and really hoping that people still have jobs to go back to after all of this. I know it's a wild time with people either losing jobs or being told that their internship may not be happening anymore. So I'm just really hoping that we can all bounce back and be able to kind of go back almost how it was before, but with more resilience moving forward. A lot of it's going to be seeing my family. Like, I was looking forward to what we're supposed to be moving at the end of the month, but I've got family that's definitely at the at-risk population, and I know, like, I've been quite exposed here with the hospital still being open and everything, and I don't want to bring anything back to them. So just by the time this is over, and then perhaps that my, self-isolation period is over, I'm really looking forward to being able to see all of them. So especially for everybody in my situation where all of our graduation ceremonies got canceled, is we're all going to be amazing doctors, whether or not we walk across the stage, and people will be calling you doctor for the rest of your life. So, ooh, gosh. Ambitious, positive, dog mom. I know that's 2 words. Well, worst movie would be like all of those. Well, the 50 Shades of Grey ones were all bad, I thought. You can do it. I know that's like very generic, but I feel like looking back, it would mean a lot to be able to talk to myself then and just be encouraging, St. Kitts, where Ross is located. Yeah, we've talked about it. We know it really well, and it's small, and the people there are just so kind and all of that. And the more you can, it's a small island, so it's easy to integrate into certain aspects of it. So I think it was great living there. But salt and vinegar. Gryffindor. Yeah. My biggest one is going to be on Instagram, the @future.doctor.sabrina, which will be changing come May something when I'm done in clinics. So we'll see what it changes to. I don't know yet, but